No matter how hard I try.
Hi everyone, another video by Tech Pro. From the OnePlus 5 and LG G6 to the iPhone, the Galaxy Note 8 will face stiff competition when it's announced August 23rd. But for Samsung fans, the biggest decision will be whether to get the Note 8 or turn to Samsung's other top flagship, the Galaxy S8. After the debacle that was the Note 7 last year, the Note 8 should be much better and safer thanks to an 8-point battery safety check procedure. But will it be different enough from the phone Samsung introduced this past spring to stand out on its own? The Note 8 will certainly be similar in some ways to the S8 and S8 Plus, as it's expected to sport the same curved infinity display that goes from nearly edge to edge, as well as a pressure-sensitive home button and back-mounted fingerprint reader. It's the rumored differences between the Note 8 and S8 that make this comparison a lot more interesting. Screen: the 5.8-inch and 6.2-inch Super AMOLED displays on the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus are truly stunning. But if you want an even bigger canvas, the Note 8 should have you covered. Earlier reports pointed to the S8 featuring a 6.4-inch screen, but more recent reports have established a consensus that Samsung is opting for a 6.3-inch panel. A possible size difference between 6.2 inches for the S8 Plus and 6.3 inches for the Note 8 doesn't sound like much, so it will be important for Samsung to differentiate the new Note in other ways. Because of the expected ultra-wide 18.5:9 aspect ratio, Note 8 owners shouldn't have major issues operating the phablet with one hand. However, if you have smaller hands, it could feel like a stretch, just as with the S8 Plus. Camera: the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus top our lists of the best camera phones, because they offer the best image quality versus the competition. However, the Note 8 should be the first handset in Samsung's lineup to offer dual cameras on the back. Rumor has it that this dual 12-megapixel cameras will boast a 2x optical zoom, which would match the iPhone 7 Plus. Earlier reports suggested a 3x optical zoom, but we tend to trust the newer spec leak. It's not clear whether the Note 8 single-S camera will also be able to perform neat effects like bokeh, which blurs out the background. The iPhone 7 Plus portrait mode executes this quite well, but the OnePlus 5 had trouble in our tests. Specs: given that the Note line has always been targeted toward power users, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Samsung is rumored to be including a slightly faster processor in the Snapdragon 836. Not much is known about the chip other than that it should provide a speed boost over the already speedy Snapdragon 835. Overseas, the Note 8 will probably have one of Samsung's own Exynos 9 chips under the hood, which the company has already teased. More tantalizing is the prospect of 6GB of RAM, which would be a bigger upgrade over the 4GB of RAM in the Galaxy S8. Having this extra memory would enable swifter multitasking, as well as help the Note 8 match or surpass the OnePlus 5 in terms of overall performance. Last but not least, the Note 8 could offer up to double the internal storage. While we expect the phablet to come with 64GB of storage standard, Samsung will likely offer another tier at 128GB. The S8 is stuck with 64GB in the US. Finally, the price. The Galaxy Note series typically demands the highest prices in Samsung's lineup, and there's no reason to believe that won't be the case this time around. A VentureBeat report predicts a starting price around $900, but it could be even higher. By comparison, the Galaxy S8 starts at about $750 and the S8 Plus $850, though you can find better S8 deals, especially if you go the unlock route. Thank you for watching. Don't forget like and subscribe, share it if you liked.